What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing well. So, our goals, our dreams should not be something you procrastinate on. That's for sure. Everybody knows that. But not everybody does it. Not everybody takes action takes takes action on their dreams and goals immediately. They procrastinate, they be lazy, they do other stuff that are less important, that are actually not important at all. And I am one of them. I'm not saying that I am someone who is fully disciplined and does everything right. No, for sure not, bro. Like, for sure, like, I don't know, but I think that I'm the worst at being disciplined. But but the point is here, if you can evolve, if you can improve, if you can learn from your mistakes and the others, if you can develop yourself, that's the most important thing that you can do or have, the ability to improve and develop yourself. uh, there was a time on me where I was just like very very bad in everything, like literally, bro, everything, every angle in my life, especially being active or disciplined. Like, I was the worst at being disciplined, and I was always lazy, always exhausted. um and what what made me angry in that time was, I don't know what the solution, bro. I don't even know what the problem is. Like, why am I like this? I want to change that, but I don't know how. Like, I don't, even if I did, like, I didn't have the motivation or the energy to change it. I would be like, I'm cool right here, man. I'm just gonna sit down. I'm not gonna change anything, even though I know I should, but I don't do it. And that's because of laziness. And so, with with time, I learned a lot. I knew that I was waiting for that moment, bro. I was waiting for that moment to come. And that moment is golden, bro. It's like I can't express myself enough about how important that moment is. And the moment I'm talking about is kaboom, the moment where you begin to change, the moment where like when you start the motor of the car, like it was stopped, like all the time. It was stopped, like it's not moving, not forward, not backward. It's just standing still, and that makes me angry. And the golden point is the moment when the motor starts and you begin to drive slowly, even like 1 kilometer per hour. That's the click. That's your moment. That's the moment you should take advantage of. And I knew it when it came, bro. I knew it. How did I know it? Because it came before, but I had no experience. I did not learn. Like, how can you learn from something before you fail? Like, you have to fail in order to learn, or you see someone else failing and so you learn, okay, that's what you need to do if this happened to me, you know. But I didn't see anybody making these mistakes, probably because like you're not in their life. They probably did make them, maybe not, I don't know. But I'm not living their life, you know, like I'm not with them. So I did have that click. I did have that moment, but I didn't know how to handle it. Like I knew, like let's start from the beginning. I didn't even know what momentum is, what momentum means, and how important it is. And I'm gonna explain to you what that is and how important it's really fucking important, bro. Um, some of you may know what it means and how important it is. Some of you don't, so I'm gonna explain it for the ones who don't. It's very, very important. So in the beginning, I didn't know what that means, and like I didn't know that exists. And I had that click, and I didn't even notice or recognize it. I just lived my life, and I was very happy. Like, whoa, my whole mood is great, and I am much better now, and I'm improving myself somehow. And boom, something happened in my life. I lost my focus somehow. Some problem came, or I wake up the other morning, I was upset or whatever, like my head wasn't clear, and something else happened, made me angry, made me express my feeling, being angry at others, and maybe like while driving, you get angry, blah 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 blah. So you went all the way down. I did. I was like this, and then something happened. I went like this. Why? Because I didn't even know. Like I didn't even know what's happening. Like I was just living my life. But then something else happened, and when I fell down, I learned kinda from that thing that happened to me. Like I was asking myself, and that's the most important thing, bro. You have to recognize what's happening with you, like your mood, your like everything that's happening to you. You have to recognize it and note it down, write it down, bro, or something, do something about. Don't just let it happen to you. So I understood something happened. I was going like this and then this. What's the problem? What's the matter? So I learned few things. I learned some things about momentum. That's when I discovered it, and then I need to remember what the story was, because like there's a lot of shit that happened in my life, and even though it's not like I'm not 80 years old, but I forget a lot, so and very fast. So I need to. That's why you need to write it down, because you don't ever know what happened yesterday, that changed your whole mood. So that's very important to. That's why it's very important to write down and recognize it, and know and ask questions like what happened. Remember, try to remember. So I'll be back in a moment. So I don't remember the most first thing, but this is what I remember. Uh, Here, like I already learned some stuff, and what happened is like when I was in a good mood. I had some notes, like I wrote some notes down on my phone, and they were helping me with everything, and I was living a happy life. Like I was confident, I was happy, I was like my head was clear, and I was going to the gym. That's something great. Like not just going to the gym, no, actually being disciplined going to the gym, like doing that uh, like every whatever days, 3 days a week. And so something happened, a problem came. Plus, above that, my phone, I lost my phone, so I bought a new one. So I lost like after that happened, I recognized like, oh shit, I lost everything. Like all my notes. These were the things that gets me out of my sad mode or whatever, like these were helping me and I lost them, and that was the problem. That was the problem. It was like, when you're playing a game and you go like from level 1 and you play long time, and so you become level 80 or something, and then one day everything is gone, like you're level 0 again. That's how it felt. That's how it felt. I felt like I went from level 100 to 0 again. I lost everything and I didn't know the way back. Like, how do I go back? And that made me angry for a long time. And then something happened. I catched, like, I caught myself thinking about something. So I wrote it real fast down. Real fast. I knew that will maybe help me. So I wrote down and I read it every morning. So that helped me. And it helped me also to think about more stuff and write them down. So I'm again, after a long time, of course, I'm again feeling good and happy and disciplined. I was going to the gym, like I said before. Something else came. I was kind of destroyed this time, and the notes didn't help me because this problem was not like I didn't find this the solution for this problem. This problem was unsolved. I don't know what the solution for this is. All my notes were for anything, like not for this problem. And so I didn't know how to solve it. And boys, you have to learn how to solve problems. And I'm not just talking about physical things. I'm talking about things in your life, things in your mind, like why are you thinking this way? How can you solve it? And be patient enough to find the solution. And why I'm telling you this, because I was very angry and I was very like I was hopeless, bro. I was like, oh, this shit will never get solved ever. Like I lost hope. And that made me even more sad. Like I went real down, really, really down. And so one day, click, I was very happy when it happened. But how did it happen? Let me tell you how did it happen, because bro, this is what you should do to solve your shit. But I'm not telling you it's gonna be solved like that. I'm not telling you that. I'm not promising you shit. What I'm promising you is, if you learn from your pain, if you learn from your mistakes, and if you note them down, if you write them down, and you read that shit, stay focused, stay fucking, like, think about the things that are happening to you, you will make it out of wherever you are or whatever thoughts you're having. And so, uh, 1 second. And so when this happened, before it happened, I was the whole day sad. I was the whole day broke, and I don't mean broke like I have no money. I was broke in my heart, like and my mind was not focused at all. And I was very much in my emotions. And so, like, I lost it, bro. Like, I lost it. I just said that, there is when you lost it, and so you get very angry, and there's time when you lost it even more that you actually become very uh, relaxed. Why? Because you are like, I'm done. I'm done. Just like this. I'm done. And that's how I felt. So I sat down like this. I closed my eyes. I was very hopeless. I gave up. I gave up. Fuck this shit. Like, I just want to die. I don't want to play this game anymore, bro. Like, I want to die, man. I don't want to live. And believe it or not, that these few minutes that I sat like this and relaxed and closed my eyes, that was the click. After that, when I did this and sat like down for, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes or so, something changed. Like, I don't know what exactly, like, why did it change? I'm not here to explain shit to you. I need just to give you the point and the solution. And so this was effective enough to make me go and do my shit, be confident enough, be happy, be not giving a fuck. I just became active, bro. And it didn't solve everything, but I knew it was the click. So what I did is I already learned about momentum, so I had to take advantage of this. And so what I did is, the next time I did the same thing. I sat down, relaxed. I thought, let's see what's gonna happen because of this. And actually, something changed. After that, I wrote down on my phone some notes, like what I have learned, what I need to do, this, that, blah, blah, blah. And it helped me. It helped me. Like, every single thing. Like, for happiness, what's the problem? What's the solution? For energy, what's the problem? What's the solution? For focus, for let's see, laziness, discipline, like all these shits, like, wrote them down. What's the problem? What's the solution? How can I help myself improve this? And the solution will not come like this, like, kaboom. That will not ever happen. You have to think about it. And so, just sitting down and relaxing, clearing your head, that's enough. But not enough to change everything. You have to write things down. You have to take notes. Why take notes? Let me, I like, your head. I know, bro. Your head will play things on you, like, because of you're lazy. Uh, he will say to you, like, why take notes? I will remember them. No, you will not. No, you will not. Believe me. Because when you are, like, right now, you're happy, you are focused, you are everything, so you don't need notes. Why would you need them? You're already that. Like, you are already focused. But the problem is that you should understand, and I didn't, is when you get fucked up, when you get upset, when you are in sad mood, when you go to zero, now you have a rope. Now you have a rope to save your ass, to go up, man. That's why you need to take notes. That's how important it is. If you don't take them, if you don't write things down, you will stay at the zero. You'll go up maybe, but you will get down again. So it's very important, bro. Remember this, take notes. Even better if you record your voice, like you have some wise words, you have some things you need to remind yourself of. Record it, and whenever you feel like, title it, bro. Title it. Like, this is for my focus. This is when I am sad. This is when I'm blah 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 blah. Like, no. And it's very important to know, like, when you are happy, you'll probably just say, "Hey, bro, just be happy. Life is good." Yeah, well, when you're sad, that will not convince you. You have to actually, when you're happy, you have to actually think, like, when was I sad? Why was I sad? What were the thoughts that I did have? Well, maybe, like, everybody has its thing, but maybe because I don't have money, I in this fucked up life, like, how I'm gonna make it? It's gonna be hard, and I will never make it. Like, my dreams will not come true, and so you will get upset and sad, and whoever tells you life is good, you'll tell them, shut the fuck up, bro. Life is not good. Like, when you're sad mode, you will just not believe that shit. So try to think why you are sad. When you were sad, why were you like that? And what should you tell yourself when you are sad? Like, you have to remember this, bro. This is some real talk. This is some real shit. Believe me. If you don't, that's you. Like, I don't, bro, I can change you. If you have the solution, go ahead. But I'm telling you, out of my experience, this is some real shit. And it's very important that you take action on them. Like, when you know that thing you don't want to do because it's hard, you should do it. You should probably do it. Why? Because you should, but you are just procrastinating, bro. So, good luck, everybody. I hope you'll make it out wherever you are and however you feel. Believe me, bro, I've been there. Even though, like, I did, like, I don't know what your problem is. Your problem might be big, might be small, but I know you can make it out of there, because I did make it out of my place. Not totally, but I did make it out when I actually felt it was impossible. I felt like not 100, not 2, not 3 million% impossible. Like, whoever told me you can do it, or like, even though I didn't hear that from people, but like on social media or whatever, they'll tell you can, it's possible. I didn't believe that shit. I just believed, no, that's me, bro. You don't know me. Yeah, you might change, he might change, but not me. Why? Like, I'm like this, I was born like this. Yeah, you convince yourself with bullshit. Believe me, bro, fuck that person that's talking to you in your head. Fuck that shit. Fuck it, bro. I'm being real to you right now. Fuck that. You can. I can. He can. Everybody can. It just takes time. It just takes time. You fail. Yeah, you will fail. I failed many times, bro. And I felt hopeless. But here's the point. I didn't give up. When I felt hopeless, I felt like I want to give up. But I did not. Yes, I did give up in the moment, but I wasn't like, okay, fuck this shit. I'm not gonna take notes, or Like I did take advantage of the moment when it happened. I didn't just say no, I'm just gonna feel like last time. I didn't say that because I didn't want to give up. And that's the way you should think. Never give up, even though like it feels hopeless, never, impossible, whatever. Bro, it can happen, believe me. Uh Bro, it can happen. Okay? Okay, brothers. So I'll see you next time. Stay focused, stay disciplined, love yourself, be happy, clear your head, have no worries. Yes, that's the thing that I forgot to tell you about. Worries, bro, worries. I felt that one time I was clearing my head, that sit down and relaxing, and kaboom, I thought, this is the problem. I have too much worries. I was worrying about this and that, blah, 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 and that made me sad, that made me fucked up, that made me feel fucked up. So, worries, clear your head from that shit, bro. Find a solution. You can just think. When you are talking to yourself like this, and it's very important to record it at least because you can listen to them later. It's very important to talk to yourself. Okay? See you later, brothers.